My name is Marlène Duval. I'm a senior informatics consultant, specialized as a programmer analyst in development and configuration. I've been in informatics consulting with CSols for 4 years, involved in consumer product, pharmaceutical, environmental monitoring, and a healthcare project. I have 20 years of STARLIMS experience in configuration and personalization of STARLIMS quality manufacturing product. So globally on STARLIMS, I worked on projects in many domains of activities on regulated and non-regulated systems, covering generic QM modules, specialty modules like EM stability request management. I've worked on instrument integration, Empower, ELN design, report development, third-party system interfacing like SAP. I've implemented complex calculations and so on. I touch also various client area of activities such as consumer product, quality manufacturing, pharmaceutical and biopharma labs, contractual labs, water treatment plants, IT hardware products, etc. So if we look at the agenda, this presentation is to demystify the difference between configuration and customization, overview each option upgradability, and show an example in results entry. There will be some time at the end for question and answer. I wanted to speak about this because I've seen a lot of systems already implemented that would have benefits using little-known configuration option that reduce the possibility of human error, save time, and make the system more dynamic, further adapted to business and lab processes, while keeping a low level of maintenance. The difference between configuration and customization is subject to perception. Some may call configuration anything that can be done via the user interface, and customization everything done within the STARLIMS integrated development environment, commonly called the designer. So personally, I think that most of what can be done via the user interface is configuration, with some part being customization. In my mind, code writing that could possibly throw an error is customization. So going that path, let's try to identify which is which. Configuration mainly consists of managing data from the user interface. So the test manager in STARLIMS is an example of module where data is configured, where we can add tests, delete tests, move them around categories. We can add an highlight, remove them, set up their synonym, their rounding, the methods, etc. Other modules in STARLIMS, we can configure data are under base static tables, organization resource section, materials, client relations, and so on. And the QBE and most part of the metadata template are also part of configurations. Now let's talk about customizations. Customization has a wide range of levels, from low-code to complex programming. Low-code customization are made from the user interface, like for the analyte calculation, the spec schema action, the metadata template events, the test workflow actions. Low-code being a couple of lines of code, manually written or generated by a calculation wizard. We then have medium code customization that are made either via the user interface or from the designer. As example, the user-defined calculation scripts, ELN data provider and functions, equipment DCU scripts. Medium code customization consists of longer scripts requiring some knowledge of server or client-side scripting and SQL database queries. Complex customization are made from the designer and consist of altering out-of-the-box feature, implementing new feature used either from the out-of-the-box or standalone. The complex customization requires deeper knowledge of server-side and client-side scripting and SQL database queries, as well as a good understanding of the system structure. Customization impact on system upgrade will then depend on the complexity of the customization. By upgrade impacts, I mean that an